One thing we see a lot in our clinic is tension in the upper back, the neck and the shoulders related to the posture that we have, whether we're at our desk or computer, working on a laptop, or even at a desktop monitor. So what we want to go over with you guys today is an optimal ergonomic setup if we're working from home or even at the office. So go ahead and let's see what it looks like here. So one thing that I noticed is that the wrists are going to be a little bit flexed, and that can cause some carpal tunnel-like symptoms with an overuse of our flexor muscles. And so a great way to help with that is can you raise the chair up here? Making sure that we have a slight extension in the wrists. Perfect. Now we see that there's a better angle in the wrists, but now she's gonna have to look down at the computer to see. So I just so happen to have this riser here, which if you don't have one at home, you can use some books, board games, anything that you have just to raise up your laptop or your desktop, making sure that the monitor is a good neutral position. So the eye line is basically level with the computer monitor. Another addition that I really like is the 60% keyboard. And so the 60% keyboard has all the numbers on there, but it doesn't have the 10 key off to the side. And the reason I like that is, we'll go ahead and set it down. When you use the mouse, so go ahead and set that position here. If you had a 10 key, it would be over here. And so we've got a lot of extra tension with our hand off to the side, versus if we've got that 60%, we can type really well. And then when we need to use the mouse, we don't have to move our hand all the way off to the side. One other thing to keep in mind too is with the height of the chair, making sure that the hips are higher than the knees. That helps with our hip flexor, the psoas muscle, making sure that it's more elongated than right now. The way I'm sitting, my knees are higher than my hips are. So I need a little bit bigger ball or chair to sit on, but we'll go ahead and use this ball to demonstrate for Dr. Josiah. She's not quite as tall as I am, so this should be perfect. Now the addition of using the ball here really allows for us to keep some good motion and movement in the pelvis. Is that doing okay? While we're working from home, one great way to keep motion in the pelvis, just kind of doing side to side, front to back. The way that joints get hydration is through motion. So lubrication and hydration of the joints helps to allow for the joints not to get as tense and tight throughout the day. And these are some of the things that we keep in mind whenever we're looking for a home office or a desk setup.